Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News Information Program is on air. In our program, we'll look at the most important events of the last week. Events were held in Nakhchivan on the occasion of the International Children's Day on June 1. New utility vehicles were presented. What was the first week of June? Let's watch. On June 4, the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, signed an order on awarding the honorary title of Honored Engineer to water management and reclamation workers. By the order of the President, Yahya Allahverdiyev, the chairman of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Melioration and Water Resources Open Joint Stock Company, was awarded with the honorary title of Honored Engineer. Azad Aliyev, Hasan Hajiyev, Perviz Iskenderov, and Mikhail Mirjanov were awarded with Teragi medals. A number of utility vehicles were transferred to Nakhchivan City Sanitary Cleaning Department as well as to the use of relevant region utilities and municipalities. Out of 14 vehicles put into operation, 5 are KAMAZ for solid waste transportation, 6 are for household waste transportation, and 3 are other utility vehicles. Mobile seminar consultation was held at Nakhchivan Agro-Leasing Open Joint Stock Company. The meeting focused on the done works to ensure fire safety and proper implementation of preventive measures during the hay and grain harvest in the Autonomous Republic and the forthcoming tasks. Participants were presented with booklets entitled Fire Safety Rules during hay and grain harvest and reviewed the equipments. In the detached army, young soldiers took an oath of allegiance to the motherland. After the national anthem of the Republic of Azerbaijan was played at the swearing-in ceremony, the young soldiers took the military oath. Those who spoke at the ceremony congratulated the young soldiers and promised to be loyal to the motherland. The State Service for Real Estate and Land Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was published maps of irrigated lands in all cities and regions of the Autonomous Republic. In the set of 31 maps, the seam of irrigated lands is indicated by symbols. Blood donation campaign was held at Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Hospital on the occasion of the International Children's Day on June 1. The purpose of the campaign is to support children suffering from thalassemia and hemophilia and to provide their needs. A series of events are being held in the Autonomous Republic on the occasion of June 1 International Children's Day. As a part of these events, a meeting was held with the children from Ordubad boarding school. Thereupon, they were presented with gifts. Mortgage lending continues in the Autonomous Republic. This year, along with Nakhchivan City, new residential buildings in the regions of the Autonomous Republic are being sold with mortgage loans. From January 2020 to date, 21 families will receive mortgage loans. New mine put into operation in Duzdaq. Excavations were completed on 366 meters of the 390-meter-long tunnel. In order to increase the production and sale of salt, which has become the brand of Nakhchivan, a new production facility is being built near the mine. A Uzbekistan's portal published an article in Russian about the legendary foot races of Azerbaijan, which was witnessed centuries and is an example of our ancient history and rich culture. The material provides detailed information about the Javanshir foot race in Ismaila region, Gülistan foot race in Şamaxı region, Gələrsən görərsən and Narınca foot races in Shaki and Əlincəqala foot race in Nakhchivan. The Financial Training Center organized by the Ministries of Education and Finance of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic held another video training within the Let's Understand Our Budget project. This time, students of Nakhchivan City Secondary School No. 8 were involved in the online training. During the training, which was attended by about 15 students, the staff of the Financial Training Center provided students with detailed information about the nature and relevance of the training. The Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic held an online meeting on the occasion of Environmental Protection Day on June 5 with the joint participation of students and environmental volunteers. Speeches on town works in the field of environmental protection, the role of greenery in environmental protection, the use of non-traditional methods in environmental education of youth were heard at the meeting. New seed growing area was created in Zengezur National Park named after academician Hasan Aliyev. In the seed growing area, preference was given to the cultivation of fruit varieties suitable for local soil and climate conditions, especially walnuts, apricots, peaches and cherries. The Ministry of Youth and Sports of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic implements a number of online projects in order to effectively spend leisure time of youth and involve them in interesting projects. Next time, an online contest entitled Don't Stop Reading was organized. The final round of the Republican Subject Olympiad was held at Nakhchivan City Secondary School No. 4. According to the results of the semi-final round of the Republican stage held in February, 23 out of 87 successful students in the Autonomous Republic took part in this stage. Now we continue with the culture and sport news. Last week, online tours and presentations from museums and theaters continued, and a friendly match was held between Paralympians. More in our next news blog. Online creative competition was organized among children with disabilities. The online competition was held in video format with the participation of social volunteers. Participants in the competition, which was also attended by the children with autism and Down syndrome, were given gifts and social volunteers were awarded. Online excursions to cultural centers operating in the Autonomous Republic are underway. This time, the online excursion to the Behruz Kengerli Museum was broadcasted live on Nakhchivan television. Contest Let's Get to Know the Artists and Works That Decorate Our House held by the Artists Union during the pandemic were over. The winners were awarded with plaques and prizes. Nakhchivan Garrison hosted a championship on athletics and gymnastics among servicemen. 220 athletes from 15 teams competed in the championship, which was held to test the speed, agility, and endurance of servicemen to identify strong athletes and teams. The winners of the competition were Special Forces of the Detached Army. friendly table tennis match between Paralympians was held in Sharur region. The teams of the table tennis department operating in Sharur and Sederek regions competed in the match. Due to the current situation, the winners of the competition, which took place in accordance with the rules of social isolation, were awarded with diplomas and honorary diplomas by the organizers. The report we'll present in our program is related to an interesting place. The territory of Nakhchivan is rich with the most ancient historical places and monuments. The existence of historical sites associated with the Prophet Noah is proof that Nakhchivan is the cradle of human civilization. With the attention and care of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, dozens of our historical monuments were restored on a scientific basis, keeping their originality. One of such monuments, which was given a second life in recent years, is the Noah tomb. There is a significant amount of evidence that the oldest people lived in Nakhchivan. One of such important facts is the toponyms and monuments associated with the name of Noah, which have attracted the attention of all researchers for many years. The connection of the name of Nakhchivan with the word Nuhtaban, the existence of toponyms such as Nahajer, Nehram, Nuhgadik, the location of such great monuments as Hachadagh, Gamigaya are examples of this. The tomb consists of three parts: a tomb, a background mausoleum, and a conical roof. The monument is 15 meters 50 centimeters high and 7 meters 50 centimeters wide.
Restoration of the tomb of Prophet Noah was completed in 2008. On June 28, 2006, the chairman of Supreme Majlis, Mr. Vasif Talbov, signed the decree on the restoration of the tomb.
During the archaeological excavations, the foundation and pattern elements of the tomb were found and restored. During the restoration, serious attention was paid to maintaining the original appearance of the tomb. One of such monuments that has survived to the present day is the tomb of Prophet Noah. The remains of the tomb where the Prophet Noah was buried in the tomb were found during the archaeological excavations in Nakhchivan Gala.
The tomb has been restored 3 times, by Arabs in the 8th century, in the 12th century, and 2006. The Greek historian Eclavip Ptolemy, who lived in 2nd century AD, called Nakhchivan the center of ancient civilization, which provided facts about the life and foundation of the Prophet Noah in Nakhchivan. The photos and exhibits on Noah's tomb are the facts that show Livid and his name connected to Nakhchivan. I would like to note that the tombstone includes photos of Ağrı Mountain, as well as the photo of Hacha Mountain, as well as paintings of the tomb over the tomb taken by Behruz Chanjarli, an engraving by Frederick de Montpellier in 1840. As well as other toponyms such as toponym Nuhtaban, Nuhchikan, Nehram, and Nahajer are the one of the factors proving its existence.
Interest in the Prophet Noah's tomb, which reflects the great history of Nakhchivan, is growing every year. The monument is one of the most visited historical places by local and foreign visitors to Nakhchivan. Esteemed television watchers, that was all for today. See you next week at the same time. Goodbye.